Senator Jaffer.
Senators, I rise before you today to draw attention to the appalling human rights situation of the Baha'is in Iran, the largest non-Muslim religious minority in that country. Last month, Wahid Tisfam was released from prison after serving a 10-year sentence given to 7 Baha'i leaders jailed on false and baseless charges. Wahid was arrested and imprisoned in 2008 when he was 34 years old. His young son was in 3rd grade and had to spend some of the most important years of his life without his father. Wahid was imprisoned for no other reason than his faith. He was a Baha'i. While I was relieved to know that Wahid can return to his family, he returns to a Baha'i community under increasing pressure by the Iranian government. Despite initial optimism that President Hassan Rouhani would take steps to improve civil rights for all citizens of Iran, the persecution of Baha'i has become worse under his presidency. Since 2005, more than 1,000 Baha'is have been arrested, over 300 alone since President Rouhani was first elected. I'm deeply troubled by the Iranian government's effort to incite hatred against Baha'is. The Iranian government's tactics of oppression have also begun to focus on what has been called economic apartheid. Baha'is are not permitted to attend university or work in the public sector. They are denied business licenses, work permits, and trade membership cards. More recently, several independent sources have repeatedly confirmed that Iranian authorities are directing efforts to persecute the Baha'i in Yemen, including statements by the influential Yemeni leaders that amount to incitement to genocide. The Baha'is imprisoned in Yemen for their religious beliefs at the behest of the Iranian government must be released. Honorable Senators, the response of Baha'is in Iran and Yemen has been entirely nonviolent, and they have sought to assert their rights to full citizenship through available public and legal channels. However, they require constant support and solidarity from us. Canada continues to lead on a United Nations resolution on the human rights situation in Iran. We can do more. We can raise our voices individually and collectively to express our support for the Baha'is to live, to worship, to serve, to live peacefully in the communities in Iran. Thank you.